Welcome everybody to the Hot Wheels Cup Series Season 3. We're here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for race number 6, and it was Austin Cindric who made HWCS history a few weeks ago at Circuit of the Americas by becoming our first driver ever to win 2 races in one season. With every race we complete, we are drawing closer to the championship finale, and we only have 2 races left until the championship field is decided. So drivers who are currently outside the cutoff are going to have to improve their performance this week and in a few weeks as well at Pocono. Now we're going to take a look at our drivers to watch for. First up, we've got the 6 car Brad Keselowski, who is your pole winner for today's race, and he's looking for his first career Hot Wheels Cup Series win. He'll be starting on the front row to the inside of Kyle Larson, who is starting to assert dominance in the points, and he's hoping to keep that momentum going in the next 2 races. Just a reminder, the top 8 points after Pocono will compete for the season title at Darlington. Next up, we got the 2 car of Austin Cindric. He is your race 5 winner, and he'll be starting on the outside of Noah Gragson. And behind them, we got the 9 car of Chase Elliott, who's hoping to get redemption after losing the lead on the final lap at Circuit of the Americas. And a little bit deeper in the field, we got the 1 car of Ross Chastain. He is closing in on Kyle Larson's points lead, and he'll be starting in row 5 to the outside of Ryan Blaney. Can he win the race today and get the points lead? Well, we're going to find out, as now we take a look at our full starting grid for today's race. On the front row, we got the 6 of Brad Keselowski and the 5 of Kyle Larson. Then in row 2, we got Noah Gragson and Austin Cindric. And in row 3, we got Harrison Burton and Chase Elliott. Row 4 belongs to Joey Logano and Eric Jones. And rounding out the top 10 is Ryan Blaney in the 12 and Ross Chastain in the 1. And we got Tyler Reddick and Casey Kane in row 6. In row 7, we got Kyle Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 8 belongs to the 3 of Austin Dillon and the 31 of Justin Haley. Then behind them, we have William Byron in the 24 and Kevin Harvick in the 4. Rounding out the top 20 is Martin Truex Jr. and Alex Bowman. Then behind them, Christopher Bell in the 20 and Danica Patrick in the 23. We also have Cole Custer and Ty Dillon. Towards the back, we have Ty Gibbs and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 14, we have Eric Almirola in the 10 and AJ Allmendinger in the 16. And then rounding out today's field is the 99 of Daniel Suarez and the 32 of Marco Ambrose. Now, for those of you who have been watching since Season 1, this track has had a lot of history since Season 1. Casey Kane took out the win here in race number 5 about 3 years ago. So this is a historic moment for Casey Kane. And with only 2 races left in the regular season, we're sure to see a massive shakeup in the points, as now the drivers begin to fire the engines and roll off here. As we take a look at our race 6 rundown, it is a 12-lap race around this 1.5-mile long track, and Keselowski is on pole. This is the first time we've been at this track since Season 1. Another pace car makes the sharp left turn to pit road, and the green flag flies for the first time today. Larson and Keselowski leads to the green. As Noah Gragson is going to be able to take second away from Kyle Larson. He's going to challenge Brad Keselowski for the lead as we complete lap number 1. Here comes Harrison Burton now into the 3rd position. Oh, he goes wide. Now we got trouble on turns 1 and 2. It's Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney. That'll bring out our first caution here on lap number 2. It looks like Kyle Larson was trying to fall in line behind Blaney. Here's the real-time replay. Yeah, it looked like Larson tried to fall in line behind Blaney, but he obviously couldn't get there. Probably some spot and miscommunication there. Here's the real-time here's a slow-motion replay. Excuse me. Yeah, Larson just comes down, tries to clear Blaney, but obviously it didn't work out. This is going to be a huge hit for Kyle Larson, who is your current points leader. And we just heard this on Ryan Blaney's team radio. Let's hear what they had to say. You okay, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do back there. He just came down and spun us both into the wall. Was he trying to fall in line behind me? I don't know, but nothing looked intentional from our end. It's all good, we'll get him next time. You can obviously hear the frustration in Ryan Blaney's voice. As we'll restart though on lap number 4, Keselowski and Gragson will lead us to the green. The green flag flies and we are back underway here at Charlotte, as Joey Logano is going to be able to help Keselowski get a great start, as now his former teammate is going to start to challenge him for the lead. And Tyler Reddick falls back into 3rd. Oh, 3 wide for the 4th. Austin Dillon gets around the 8 of Kyle Busch. Now he dives to the inside of Tyler Reddick. Coming out of turns 3 and 4, he's going to clear him. And now we got trouble on turns 3 and 4. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And AJ Allmendinger is involved. That'll bring out our second caution here on lap number 5. Not quite sure what happened. Let's take a look at the replay. Here's the real-time replay. Looks like Allmendinger slid up the track coming into turns 3 and 4. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. got a lot of front aero damage. Here's the slow motion replay. Looks like Allmendinger had a left rear going down. Great job by everyone to avoid it, but obviously that's a tough break for both Allmendinger and Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's gonna affect them in the points really badly. As we'll restart though, with only 5 laps to go. Keselowski and Logano will lead us to the green. Now the field approaches the start and finish line, and we are back underway here at Charlotte. Oh, Keselowski spins the tires. Logano takes the lead away, and Austin Dillon will take that second position. Now down the backstretch they go. Austin Dillon fighting Logano for the lead. To the inside. Oh no, they collide! Logano scrapes the outside wall, and that'll bring out our third caution here on lap number 9. That looked intentional. We're going to have to review that. But Logano will be able to continue, but he'll be sent to the rear end of the field. Austin Dillon might be looking at a penalty. Here's a slow motion replay. Austin Dillon drove it in hard on Joey Logano. He was able to keep his car away from the wall. And here's a slow motion replay. Yeah, that was definitely intentional. Right here, Austin Dillon clips Logano and sends him spinning into the outside wall. Logano and Austin Dillon are going to have a lot of beef after this race. We just heard this on Logano's team radio. What the hell was that? Austin hit me on purpose to take the lead away. Give him a penalty already. We're working on it, Joey. Yeah, Joey Logano is definitely not happy with the 3 car of Austin Dillon. Now let's hear what Austin Dillon had to say from his perspective of the incident. Mind explaining what that was all about? I had a run on him, but I didn't expect him to come down on me. From our perspective, he didn't come down on you. You went up on him. Yeah, Austin Dillon is denying all of that, but HWCS officials have come to the decision that they are penalizing him 3 positions for intentional aggression. So even if he wins, he'll be pushed down to 4th. We'll restart with 2 laps to go. Dillon and Truex will lead us to the green. Now the pace car dives to pit road and the green flag flies. Oh, Truex goes wide. Let's get it open the door for Keselowski. 3 wide through the middle, up into 2nd already. To the inside of 3 and 4. Keselowski takes the lead as we come and take the white flag. Noah Gragson behind in 3rd. Austin Dillon is going to try and take the lead away. But it's 3 and 4. Dillon drives in hard. Keselowski takes the lead, and he's going to win here at Charlotte. And a hectic final couple of laps. Let's take a look at how Brad Keselowski, got it done. See, Austin Dillon drove it in hard. Keselowski hit the brakes, and Noah Gragson was able to help him with the crossover and push him to his first career Hot Wheels Cup Series win in his 19th start. This is going to help the RFK team a lot in the points. Austin Dillon, because he finished 4th behind Cindric, he'll be penalized to 7th, but congratulations again to Keselowski. Now let's take a look at our race results. Austin Cindric will come home 3rd after barely beating out Austin Dillon at the line, and Chase Elliott will get a top 5 by default. Austin Dillon obviously is not happy about that penalty. Harrison Burton finishes 8th, and Martin Truex Jr. rounds up the top 10. A lot of these guys are doing really well on the points. And Kyle Busch has a quiet day. He finishes 14th. William Byron gets a better finish after that crash at Circuit of the Americas, Ty Gibbs finishes 19th, and Joey Logano is able to gain 6 positions after being spun out by Austin Dillon. Danica Patrick is the last of the drivers who finished, and a lot of these guys down here, Kyle Larson especially, is going to have a tough time in the points. I think he's going to lose the points lead. We're going to take a look at our points in a moment, but a tough break for all these guys. And then Noah Gragson is your new points leader, tied for Martin Truex on 177. Kyle Larson is only 7 points behind them. And Joey Logano, as of now, is your last driver entering the championship, with Brad Keselowski only 2 points behind. And a lot of these guys down here, like Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Suarez, and Ricky Stenhouse, they all have a chance, but they're only going to have one more race to secure their championship spot. And we'll find out how that plays out at Pocono in a few weeks' time. And a lot of these guys down here, they have won. They are mathematically out of championship contention like Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, your defending champion, William Byron, and Justin Haley. We only have 2 races left in the season, so I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Congratulations again to Brad Keselowski. The championship cutoff race at Pocono will be coming out in a few weeks' time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on TikTok at ArcticFox49, because you're not going to want to miss a single lap of Hot Wheels Cup Series racing action. And until next time, stay safe. I'm Arctic Fox, and I'll see you all at the finish line. Stay frosty.